Alright, so these things came off of this old double hung window, and I'm gonna see. So I bought one of these and replaced it, and then I realized I think I might be able to actually fix it. It might just be a problem inside. So let's see if we can figure out if this is truly fixable versus something I have to buy from scratch. Alright, so there's a spring in here in this little retaining clip. So this spring hooks onto this, and this is pretty much what holds it all in place, I guess. So let's try to pull this spring out of the way. So that part rides here. Okay. It rides right like that. And this one goes in here. So now we need to, it's just about, I think it's really just reassembling it. I don't think anything really broke, it just kind of came off. So we got to get it all lined up in there. There we go. Okay. So you just reline it back up. Because if this doesn't go on there easily anymore, and it broke off the little, in fact I think what they probably did is peen the edge over of this, or meld it a little bit. So I think if we reassemble this other one, we could probably hammer it to put this in a vise basically temporarily and just knock this down so it holds on top of there. So let's try that first. Alright, so let's disconnect the spring first. Okay, set that over here. And I missed the other part. What happened? Oh, here it is. Okay. So since this part doesn't really want to go on here just yet, just a little tight, let's file it down just a wee bit, just so it slides on. So I'm just going to knock off these edges. It's probably the only thing that's holding it. Close. There it goes. Okay. So it does slide on there. If you look really closely, zoom in here for you. There's a little bit of a lip here, so I should be able to peen that over. Okay. So let's reassemble it. So taking that off. Okay. This goes this way first. Right here. This one faces this way. Okay. Like so. Okay. And this will go in the opposite direction here. Okay. So that's looking pretty good. And what I'm going to do is slip this in the vise here with a little bit of leather, just a wee bit of leather to kind of cushion it, keep it from marring up. Not that the piece is the greatest, but okay. There we go. Alright. Okay. I have a few punches here. So let's start off with the smaller one, and I'm going to try to spread out some of this metal that's sitting there. So hopefully it'll stay still for us. Now it looks like that's kind of working because it's pushing the metal over that square hole. So I'm going to do it a little bit more. Maybe use a little bit bigger one here. Really squish it. Okay, that's looking great. So I'm going to use more of a flat one now. Just try to flatten it out over the edges. There we go. So that shouldn't be going anywhere anymore. And we'll just reattach the spring. Get my new hose here. Okay. There we go. Okay. Probably needed a smaller. Hopefully I'm facing that the right way. Alright, there we go. This is a little, I wonder if there's a way to brighten it up a little bit. I wonder, I probably should have buffed it before I put it back together, but let's... Let's use this silver polish here. Some of the silver polish and see if it'll brighten it up a little bit more. Dang gum. Whoops. Guess I shake it up first. Okay. That was great. Well, it isn't 100% shiny, but we don't want it to look too good. So here it is working again. We'll reattach it. There we go.